We're going to be celebrating Earth Day next week, and actually it's the 40th Earth Day that we'll be celebrating. It's been around for 40 years. And so for Earth Day, I thought I'd make the best eggs on earth. And this is especially great for people who can never decide if they want a fried egg or a grilled cheese sandwich. This combines both. We're going to start with some eggs, a wonderful source of protein. And I'm heating my pan. You can see it smoking a little bit there. I'm going to turn the heat down just a tad, add just a little butter to the pan, about a tablespoon or so. And I'm going to break the eggs into a cup so I make sure I don't get any little shells in there. And then I'm just going to slide them into the pan one at a time. So this is the part that's almost like making fried eggs. Just sizzling away. And I'll try to space them as best I can. I'm hoping to get about 4 eggs in here. I'm using a cast iron pan that's really well seasoned, but any heavy pan that is oven safe is just fine to use. I think I can fit 1 more egg in there. And as the egg whites begin to set, I'm going to just put a little bit of sauce on the egg whites, a little bit right on the whites around the yolks. And during the summer, when I can get fresh garden tomatoes, I chop those up and just sprinkle those around on the egg white. So just however much you want, it doesn't really matter, you don't have to measure. And on top of that, I'm going to sprinkle some cheese. Now I've got my broiler preheating with the oven rack at as high as it'll go. And I'm going to slide this pan under the broiler and let it finish cooking right in the oven. There we go. So I'll carefully slide it into the oven. It'll only take a minute or 2 under the broiler, and before you know it, the cheese will be melted. The egg yolk will be cooked a little bit more. If you and your family like yolks that are a little bit firm, then keep it in the pan on the stove a little bit longer. Just scoop those onto a plate. And don't forget the toast for dunking, of course. Got to have a little toast for that. You can use any cheese you want for these most delicious eggs on earth. Today I used Monterey Jack cheese, but you could use Cheddar, whatever you've got in the refrigerator that's a good melting cheese. So for everyone who loves grilled cheese sandwiches and fried eggs, this will be a winner and everyone will be hopping out of bed for breakfast. I'm Sue Doden and I'm all about food.